but the usage of them on an expanding basis, more and more imaginative ways of using them, introduces essentially more and more leverage into the system. And it's an invisible or largely invisible sort of leverage. So leverage was regarded as dangerous, and the United States government empowered the Federal Reserve to regulate margin requirements, regulate leverage. And that was taken very seriously. The introduction of derivatives and index future, all that sort of thing, has just totally made any regulation of margin requirements a joke. So I believe, I think Charlie probably agrees with me, that we may not know where exactly the danger begins and at what point it becomes a super danger and so on. We certainly don't know what will end it precisely. We don't know when it will end precisely. But we probably, at least I believe, that it will go on and increase to the point where at some point there'll be some very unpleasant things happen in markets because of it. You saw one example of what can happen under forced sales back in October 19th, 1987, when you had so-called portfolio insurance. And what happened, of course, was that if you have a whole series of stop-loss orders by very big institutions, you are pouring gasoline on fire. And when October 19th came along, you had a 22% shrink in the value of American business, caused essentially by a doomsday machine.